Hey, yo, you don't have to love me. You don't even have to like me. But you will respect me. You know why? Cause I'm a boss.
So I am Stacy Sturm. I'm here with Debbie Schoepp, a chiropractor over in Mandan. Now, Debbie, we're celebrating women in business today, or actually today, October, all this month. So we're celebrating women in business, and you have had your chiropractic clinic for how many years now?
14.
14. So what made you decide to get into chiropractic care?
I was in a bad car accident my junior year of high school and started seeing a chiropractor, and it got me back into playing basketball and dance team and cheerleading and all of those fun high school activities that I didn't want to miss out on.
But you know, you could just continue to go to a chiropractor. Right? Why did you want to be one? Did it make that big of a difference in your life that you figured you wanted to help other people?
I knew I always wanted to do something in healthcare. I wanted to be a nurse for a long time, and then I didn't really want to do weekends and holidays, and then I just didn't know what I wanted to do. And when I started going to the chiropractor after my accident, I was feeling a lot better. It was able to get me back into sports really quickly. I could be something in the holistic healthcare, and I could still be in healthcare. And it just kind of fit. I started asking the chiropractor I was going to questions about what she did and went to school for, and it just seemed to really fit what I was looking for. And so I decided as a junior in high school that I was going to become a chiropractor, and I graduated from chiropractic school when I was 24.
Wow. And did you always have your own practice, or did you work for somebody else at first?
I've always had my own practice. I rented space from another chiropractor for a couple of years, and then moved to the location I'm at now, and I've been here for 12 years.
Wow, that's great. You specialize a lot in families, right? I know you do a lot of babies.
I do. Pediatrics and pregnancy are my specialties. I went back to school to get additional training and certification in both. Love to treat pregnant women throughout their pregnancy, love to treat their babies. I've gotten the opportunity now to be able to treat my own daughter.
Yeah.
Since she was born, and so far we have had no ear infections, and
That's great.
she's just doing really well. So I've been able to see the benefits even firsthand now with having my own daughter.
Now, I think you bring up a good point as far as you're doing a lot of proactive care on her. A lot of people don't go to a chiropractor until it's too late, like their back hurts, they're having issues. But this is something that's good for maintenance all the time.
Absolutely. We get our teeth checked, we get our eyes checked. We use our spine every day. We sit, we bend, we lift, we twist, we turn. All of those things affect our back and can affect our alignment, which can affect everything within our body, since our nerves in our brain control everything we do, from sitting to breathing to digesting food to jumping. And to get those things checked on a regular basis is a really good thing. Like I said, just like we get our teeth checked and our eyes checked, we should be getting our spine checked, because we're using it so much every day and we don't realize it or think about it until it begins to bother us.
What has been the most rewarding thing about your practice?
Having a mom come in with a baby, and the baby's crying, the mom's crying, she doesn't know what to do, she's tried everything, and she doesn't want to do chiropractic care, but somebody told her to, and she's really scared, and she's tried everything else, and she doesn't know what to do, and she comes back after a couple of visits, and the baby's sleeping, or the baby's not colicky, and the mom's relieved, and she's sleeping, and you see how it changes everybody's life, not the baby's life, but everybody else in the whole household.
Yeah, it makes a big difference.
It does.
That's crazy. So what is one of the more difficult patient stories? What's one of the most difficult cases you think you worked on?
I'm actually working on one right now. We're adding in some acupuncture, adjusting, some different therapies. I've got a patient that's got numbness and tingling and burning in his arm, had to have shoulder surgery, and he's basically at a point where he's a teacher. He is not able to go to school every day and teach. He hasn't fished once this summer, and he fishes usually 3 times a week. He's not able to go out and help his son get his first deer this fall because he just can't be outdoors with all the pain. And so we're trying to do whatever we can to try to get him back to life, because there's so many things that he's not doing because of the pain he's in.
So if people want to get a hold of you, Debbie, to possibly, do you do like consultations? Do you do scans? What do you do if you want to get started?
You would call the office and make an appointment. You would come in for an exam, consult, talk to me about what's going on, when it started, how it's happening, when it's happening, different things like that. And we go through and discuss, what we think's going on, how we think chiropractic care is going to help, treatment plan, and, get started on down that road.
Okay, and how can people get a hold of you?
They can call the office here in Mandan at 667-6290.
And if you have any advice for women business owners out there, just about business in general, what do you think your advice would be for them? Or if they're thinking about starting up a business?
There's a lot that goes into running a business, as you know.
Mm-hmm.
I do think the Mandan and Bismarck community is very good to reach out to a lot of us women. That we've been there, we've done that, and we are more than willing to give our advice and say this worked for us, this didn't work for us. There's a lot of women out there to just reach out to the women around this town that are more than willing to step up and do as much as we can to help you succeed.
So once again, Debbie, what's your phone number if people want to get a hold of you?
667-6290.
And Schoepp Chiropractic on Facebook too?
Yes.
Okay, so like Schoepp Chiropractic on Facebook.